My name is Brittany, and this is my husband, Josh.
Health is a big factor for our lives.
It's really important for us that we eat locally as much as possible. So we go to the farmers market every Sunday. I go to 2 of them. We eat at restaurants that are farm to table. We try to cook everything from scratch as much as possible. So we recently had the opportunity to visit a farm just nearby in Orange County, in the Hillsborough area. And we were really excited because we're about to start our garden in our backyard. So it was an opportunity for us to learn and expand and get our hands dirty and really try to get a better understanding of what it is we're doing. Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be really interesting.
Definitely a whole new experience.
Yeah.
My brain started going to, oh, a farm. There's a big red barn, there's a bunch of livestock, and then field upon field upon fields of vegetables. With 10 mothers, they started essentially this year, and they already have a ton of food out there. It was empowering just knowing that something that we believe strongly in and getting our food locally, that there's a whole community of people out there too that want the same thing.
So we met the farmers Vera and Gordon when we got there.
Gordon.
Vera.
Where are you coming from?
Charlotte.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And it's your first time on the farm?
Yes, it is. We're excited to get our hands dirty.
Let's get to work.
Great.
Okay. The first task they took us on was transplanting cabbage. It just felt like these little babies that we were handling, and then the way Vera described it is these plants were her babies. We just learned all sorts of just interesting terms and techniques and things that we wouldn't have learned otherwise. So another thing we did at the farm was pick peppers. So they taught us to choose the peppers that were fully colored, so fully red or fully orange with no green whatsoever, because that would bring out the sweetest flavor in the peppers. One of the things that we did was spread compost. To me, that's just fascinating how all of these like leftover food or vegetables and all of these like greens and like weeds or just random things are all put in a pile, and it all just composes and becomes this, to me, this beautiful black, black gold, she called it.
And then it was helpful just learning how those nutrients that come from the compost help with this North Carolina clay that we have to work with.
The last experience that we had at the farm was picking basil and making pesto. Vera taught us how to pick the basil, so like the way we cut it helps the plant grow out instead of up, so you can get more of the plant. So that was something really interesting to learn. When you actually go and you pick the leaves yourself and you can smell it, and then you take it all and you put it together with a community, with people you love, and then people who are willing to teach, and just the flavor, it's just bursting and it really comes to life. As we were leaving, Vera and Gordon told us to check out a restaurant called Panchito.
Just going into downtown Hillsborough, it's a really cute area. And again, just seeing the level of commitment some of the restaurants have to source locally. We
went to Panchito and we saw a lot of the vegetables that they had in the garden on the menu, so that was really cool.
Knowing that the chef, he pretty much just looks at what he has in the kitchen and that's the menu for the day, and it can't get any more fresher than that.
The food was amazing. It tasted so good. You could really taste the difference.
I guess we weren't aware of the great benefits that Hillsborough and Orange County have in terms of agritourism.
I think we were definitely surprised that there was so much to offer so close to us. It was really empowering to know that we have more control over the types of fruits and vegetables that we do put in our bodies. Seeing farm to table so up close and personal really helps us really be able to take our garden to table in our own home. So that's really exciting.
Find what you love or discover something new. Whatever you do here, just do you.